On my first night, these 3 Harley guys showed up really late. They were cool, and I swear one guy was doing that fire blowing stuff.
All right, YouTubers, we are on the way. It is 8:30-ish. I'm gonna pull over and help Keek out. There you go. Get up there. All right, Ben, we're moving. You're up there, Keek. Beautiful morning. You'll be looking right into the sun, I think, for some of it. So I probably won't record a lot, because nobody wants to see that.
Turn right.
I'm actually going to listen to you, elf boy. Real talky, there's not a lot to see, roundabouts and stuff. When it gets prettier, I'll show it.
I'm so not a morning person, but like most RVers, I like to get an early start on travel days.
There's G&K's on your right, Superior Dome on your left. In my freezer, some G&K's pasties.
At roundabout, take the first exit.
Because people ask, if you go to jeanks.com, they will ship pasties. Sadly, this was too quick a trip in Marquette for me.
Look out, squirrel. Winnie hasn't come up here yet. There he is. He's under the seat. Come on, buddy. There you go. I should have left you there if you wanted to ride under that passenger seat. We gotta pull over, Vinny, because guess what I didn't do? There's the church. I didn't lock the door to the bathroom, and it's already swung open. Downtown area.
It's sad to leave Marquette, but I did end up staying in the UP longer than expected.
Alright. I'm gonna pull right here for 2 seconds, and I'm gonna lock that damn door. Okay. You're going too fast, dude. Go, Ben. My favorite store, Country Charm. That's where I get my trinkets. That and the painter lady, I forget her name of her store. Where I get all my little coasters. And Clock Tower. We'll swing by Ojibwa, see what's the stands there, and we'll go to Munising. To your left, decommissioned ore dock.
1/4 mile, keep left, mid-air roundabout.
Because of the Rona, I just didn't get to stay in Marquette as long as I wanted. I only had 2 days I could get in the campground, and I tried to fill as much in those 2 days as I could, but it's crowded everywhere.
Alright, this street, which I can't remember the name of, to the right is Cal's. It's a grocery, but they also make a good pasty. Genesee Street. Alright, we'll start recording when we get over that hill. There's beautiful Lake Superior. It's everywhere. It's huge. I'm going so up the hill and going too fast down the hill. Yeah, that sun's just software. I just use free Microsoft Movie Maker. I could make that sun into a smiley face. Just imagine it for yourself. There you go. Not as irritating for a second, right?
As I've said before, I don't really do reservations when I'm RVing, but when I got to Ontonagon, I started looking for days that I could get in Marquette, so I did make a reservation for the best amount of time I could get.
Alright, now
Turn left. I see Santa, but what in a good work week.
we're going to turn left east onto 28 off of 41. Directly into that sun, but there's the Ojibwa sign. See what we see.
Cousin Eddie's driving really well, but I gotta admit there is some road noise, which I apologize.
Be quick. There's the North Country Trail right here.
You can bike the NCT all the way to Marquette.
There's people camping there, just in a van, but there is no RV area. That's too bad. I think they made a mistake. Yeah, they made a mistake. They could have put some camping in here. It makes the other one money. I'm really surprised. Really surprised. They got all these big boxes on some of these posts. I wonder what that's about. But no, it does not look like any RV camping anywhere. Aren't you glad we swung by? Alright, we're gonna keep heading east. Disappointing. Oh, and I found a good use for a mask. A black one. I put it over my window mount for the GoPro because that metal arm will reflect sometimes. I can see it in the camera, but at the same time I will apologize that I don't have the black t-shirt in the window because it's got cat hair. It fell in a high cat hair area. So this is what it is. Alright, heading east. Alright, YouTube. Wow, that's dead in your eyes. I apologize. Maybe I'll narrow it down. But I was going to explain the thought behind traveling sometimes. Today is Friday. Friday is a terrible RV day to get a place. So I am aiming for the casino near Christmas because it's free and it has power and it's supposed to be hot. That is my intention. Then I will hit the casino at the bridge because I always do, and then I will be looking to see if, from what I can tell, there's going to be like a 10-degree drop in Ohio, so I'm going to plan my drive according to a little bit cooler day. Because again, my AC works, but not great. I probably need to recharge it. Probably should have already done it. But I get distracted with doing other stuff, so I don't sit around a campground or whatever doing RV projects that I don't have to. So that's the plan. We'll see if it works. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Pretty behind me. Gone a ways, but you can still see the Superior Dome when it came up a rise. So there's that. Which means I can basically see Gene Case. Alright. Now we're holding fingers crossed for a spot. There should be, but it is Friday morning. So anybody leaving would have left. Anybody getting there, you usually ain't gonna beat that time. So you don't go to casinos to camp, especially this one. But it's power for the fur balls. AC for the fur balls. Alright, we're getting here. We're just over this rise. What do you think?
I'll say it again, this summer it was just really crowded everywhere.
There's a lot. There's an opening. I think there's an opening. Yep, there's an opening in between a couple big ones.
I was really glad I got here early because that's a lot of RVs for before 10 o'clock in the morning, so it was good to get a spot.
Okay, get off then. Oh, we're still recording, aren't we? Alright, the power's good. I wanted to check out that the power's good.
So I didn't waste much time hooking up to this free camping, and I went inside and turned the air on almost immediately because already this early it was getting hot.
Alright, YouTubers, it's good to have a spot tucked between some huge Class A's, so it'll offer me a little shade. I'm getting everything set up, and that drive is over. Have a great and wonderful day.
So again, this is Quaden Casino outside of Christmas, and a Class B kind of looks funny next to a big Class A. It's right across the street from the National Forest Bay Furnace, and like most places, it was full. I always go across the street, check out the lake. It's nice to relax on what turns out to be a very hot day up in the UP. And this is the old Bay Furnace thing that they used to make pig iron from. It's kind of cool. But you can use all the facilities, just walk across the road. Again with these signs, get faster children. I wasn't gone long, and by the time I got back, I was boxed in by huge RVs. But free when you're traveling on a budget makes for a great and wonderful day.